Barbara, and this is my channel, The Shop Independent Show, where I talk all things shop independent. And just to say welcome back if you watched my first video and you've subscribed, and if you're new to my videos, then welcome and I hope you enjoy it. Today I want to talk about what is Love Our Shops UK. Now, I run a shopping directory called Love Our Shops UK, and I do get from now and then, I get people saying, well, what exactly is it? The easy answer is that it's a shopping directory full of amazing independent online shops, all based in the UK. That doesn't really explain it though, but it does explain exactly what it is, but it doesn't really explain how it helps shoppers and how it helps shops. So I just wanted to say today, just do a little chatty video just to explain exactly what Love Our Shops UK is, because it was about 2 weeks ago when I last had this question, well, what exactly does Love Our Shops UK do? So I thought today I would come on and explain it to you all in case you're all wondering, well, what is it that I do? I think the best place to start is probably just to look at where it all began and why I began Love Our Shops UK and how it's kind of become what it is. So a few years ago, I decided that I wanted to do all my Christmas shopping, gift buying online at independent online shops. So I was determined to do this. I'd gone into my local town and shopped at independent shops there, and then I needed to go online to get the rest of the product, the rest of the gifts. So I did this, but the problem was I couldn't actually find the independent shops. I'd Google them, and it would come up with things like Amazon. It would come up with Debenhams. It would come up with, John Lewis. It would come up with all the big shops, and then eventually I would get sort of like page 7, 8, 9 of Google, I would get some independent shops. But then I would go on to the independent shops and I wouldn't actually know anything about them. And therefore, not necessarily that I didn't trust them, but I just wanted to know more about them. And in the end, after about 2 or 3 hours spent looking for independent shops, I hadn't actually found any that, I basically hadn't found any that were suitable for the products that I wanted to buy. So it was just so hard. And I knew the shops were out there because I was running an independent shop, which is where the other side of this, my business comes in. Because I was running an independent online shop, I knew how hard it was to get to the top of Google. Now, I was getting to the top of Google for quite a few things, but there was lots of other stuff, like if you put in gift shop, which is what I was, I wouldn't have come up on the first page of Google. I wouldn't have come up on page 10 probably, and I can't remember ever looking to do it, but it was just so frustrating as a shop owner online in the UK to get to the top of Google and for people to find me. And then when they found me, they then shopped and that was fine. But it was just getting there was a frustration. And then on the other hand, it was a frustration as a shopper to try and find these amazing independent shops that I knew were out there. So, which is when I thought, I think UK needs a platform that promotes independent shops, independent shopping, and helps people shop at independent shops. Because if I couldn't find them and I was determined to find them, then other people must be struggling too. So I asked a few people and said, would you like to shop at independent shops more online? And it was always yes, I would. So, which is when I started to think, right, okay, I'm going to set up a blog sharing independent shops online. I'll start to see if there was any interest that way. And at that point, I hadn't decided that I was going to do a shopping directory because I didn't actually know where this was going to go. I was still running my online shop and I was still, getting lots of orders from that. And I was doing this as kind of like I don't know, like a hobby initially, just because I liked promoting and sharing independent shops. Anyway, it got to the stage where I thought, right, what can I do to help even more? And that was when I came up with the idea of a shopping directory, because I was thinking, wouldn't it be great if you could go on and go, I don't know, for your hobbies, for instance, and go, right, I need a knitting shop, for instance, and it all in this directory, it comes up with all the independent shops online in the UK that sell knitting. And they're all really good ones, and you can trust them because they're on a platform that only promotes independent shops you can trust, and you can just go and find them easily. And the same with anything, gifts, pet food, clothes, accessories, whatever you wanted to buy. It would be great if you could go onto a platform and find loads and loads of independent shops and basically just shop from that platform. So that is where Love Our Shops UK came into it. So from a shopper's perspective, what do? I help people and inspire people to shop independent and help them find the independent shops online. And once you find them on my shopping directory, I then send you off to that shop to go and shop directly with these shops. So from a shop perspective, it's absolutely brilliant because they're getting traffic from shoppers without actually doing very much, because you just put your shop on there, you add your products, and then the shoppers come to there, and then I send them your way, basically. So that was brilliant from a shopper's perspective and from a shop perspective. And that is basically what I do. So if you're a shopper and you're looking for pet shops online, you would just come to Love Our Shops UK and look, and you'd find loads of really, really good independent shops online, and go and shop with them. And I just absolutely love it. I love sharing independent shops. I love helping people shop independent. I love flying the shop independent flag because it is such an important thing to do. Now, I've made some notes. So that's all about where it began and what I'm doing and where, what I'm creating and why I do it, kind of thing. So I thought that what I do now is actually show you what is Love Our Shops UK. So I put my glasses on so I can actually see the screen. And then what I'll do is I'll start to record my screen. I'll pop into the corner, which is probably up there, I think. And I'll show you a little bit of what Love Our Shops UK is. So I've popped up into the corner of your screen, and we're now looking at my shopping directory, which is Love Our Shops UK. And you can see there's the home page. It's got a scrolling screen at the top, and it just shows the latest information that's there. I've got an indie edit there for dog accessories, for instance. But first of all, what it's all about is basically browsing these shops. So if we go and have a look at the actual directory, the shops fall into different categories. So we've got beauty and pampering, children and babies, clothes and accessories, craft and hobby, pet supplies, home and garden, gifts and stationery. And they all fall into these categories. And then there's just basically a list of all the different shops that are on here. So then if you then click through to one, so Daffodowndilly, Becky, who runs this, has been on the shopping directory for ages, I think from the very beginning actually. So this is her page, and it's a little bit about her, and then these are all her products. And if you click on any of these products, so if you click on the little Wren A6 notebook, it basically goes straight through to her website where you can go and purchase it, find out more, or you can also go and see what's going on with her website. So this is all of her new products, and I just absolutely love her designs and her little products as well. They're really good. Then if you go back to the website, you can do that on every single shop then. So you either go look at all the different shops that are on there, browsing the different shops in all the different categories, or what you can do is go into Be Inspired, and this is where you see all the indie edits, collections and Insta inspiration. So basically the Insta inspo is all the links through from what I post on Instagram, so you can easily find whatever I share on Instagram. Collections are a group of products that are actually on the shopping directory, and then indie edits are products that are both on the shopping directory and also from products that I found outside as well. So they're around a theme. So the latest one I did, which was for Mother's Day, you'll be able to see that I go through the different shops, what the products are that you can find, and then you can click straight through and find the products as well. So I do that for quite a lot of different themes. So if we go back and find some more indie edits, there's the dog accessories one, which is quite a recent one that I've just done. And you can see there that I've found loads and loads. And that's actually what my first indie edit video was about, the pets and things. So yeah, so that's where you can find them as well. Lots of different ones. You had Valentine's Day, you can find gift cards, stationery shops, etc. So the other thing that's really good to do is to actually sign up to my newsletter as well, because I send out regular email updates about what's going on, any new products, any new videos I create now as well. It's a really good way. And also any discounts, any sales, anything, any offers that people are offering as well with the shops that are on the shopping directory. So it's always, the new products and things like that. It's always a really interesting email. And it's just a little update of all these different shops that are on my shopping directory and what's going on with them. So if you sign up there, that's the easy way to do it there. So just going back to the home page. So this is like the latest that's happening. This is where you can quickly browse the shops from the front. So we've got all the different categories here and they just automatically move along. These are the latest products to arrive in the shop. And these are all the indie edits as well down here as well. So you can easily find them through there as well. So that's just what I wanted to do today. So I'll now pop back to the full screen. I hope you enjoyed that and it gives you a bit more of an idea of what Love Our Shops UK is all about and what it is that I do. It's basically me sharing independent shops online and inspiring everybody to shop independent more and more every single day, which is, as we know, is really important. It's also a brilliant way to shop as well. So from a perspective as a shopper, then I use it all the time. I use all the shops all the time and I just absolutely love it. And the one final thing that I just wanted to share was my sort of vision or whatever you want to call it, is basically, wouldn't it be amazing if you go, right, I need to buy whatever, and then you just come on Love Our Shops UK, find an independent shop on there, pop off to their website and order it from there. There are literally thousands and thousands of independent, really, really good independent online shops in this country. And it would just be absolutely amazing if they were all in one place where we could easily find them without having to rely on Google. We could just go and we can go and choose our favourite shops and keep shopping with them, keep finding them and find new shops as well. And know that we can actually trust these shops, know these shops and actually just, yeah, I can't wait until I've got literally thousands, if not every single independent online shop in the UK on my website so that everybody can come find them and shop with them. And that is kind of my dream. That's what I want to do. And that's for everybody, every shopper in the UK. But it's also for me as well, because I just love shopping with independent shops. It's a much better experience. And at some point I'll do a video about why it's important and why it's so great to shop at independent shops. But for now, I just wanted to share what my vision was and how it would be amazing if every single independent online shop was on my website so that we could all find them and we could all shop with them. I hope you've enjoyed my video. Please, if you have, give me a thumbs up and like the video and subscribe. It all helps apparently within YouTube and gets more people seeing my videos, so that would be brilliant if you could. And if you want to share it with your friends or family, please do. And also, if you want to receive my emails, then please find the link in the comments below and you'll be able to sign up to my emails and then get regular updates about what's going on with Love Our Shops UK. I will now head off and I look forward to seeing you next time, and please shop independent more and more every single day. Thank you.